I don't think snakes usually eat
This
snakes.
is Ouroboros.
Like, snakes are cold-blooded, so how would they hunt other snakes, you know? Y'all tripping.
With ice.
No.
They look for them hot snakes.
No. Shut up.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. Another episode. More confusion inside a mega dungeon. So, last time, you wandered through the halls, saw some weird stuff, smote some skeletons, met a moon man, and came up here with some kind of unseeable birds. And here's some chanting and a large, like, dinosaur kind of looking thing. And thinking maybe you were going to turn around. But that is up to you. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Moonman gave you a task, but which you kind of accepted half-heartedly. And I think because Bryce was not here, I will also describe Moonman had some friends, including a crack ferret named Overdose.
Okay, so that was part of the reason why Chris Manashi would have not had a good love for this. It was a crackhead ferret. So
It was just like roided out with bulging muscles the size of a dog.
Manashi had a very valid reason.
It's just an animal, bro. There's a lot of animals.
Have you guys ever
Shit.
seen an ape?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm
down,
sure
Zero.
Ig has.
Amy, pull that up.
So the floor is yours.
So what exactly is in that next room? I remember some bits of it, and I remember there was chanting.
You see, I don't remember what I said last time, but it's like a dozen or so people. Some of them standing guard with spears, and some of them bowing down and prostrating themselves, bowing towards a large, like
Half sphinx, half dinosaurs, which I have in my
Yep,
notes.
that sounds right to me.
Oh, are we still exhausted? Yes.
You have 2 levels of
yes.
exhaustions, so remember all your skill checks have disadvantage. And attack rolls, for that matter.
Yeah, so that I think avoiding fighting is a really good idea right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I think we can take it.
Hey, that was a lot of dudes.
All right, since we need to set up some kind of camp, I mean, we know the library area is right over here.
Sure, we do know.
It's got one way in, so it's easy to barricade.
Yeah. And to get trapped in.
And to get trapped. But I'm so tired that I'm willing to take that risk.
Yeah, I remember him specifically saying that if we wanted to get good sleep, we needed to be able to build a barricade. Otherwise, we'd be disturbed, is what he said.
I have to start
bookshelves
looking for materials.
Yeah. But limited options.
That's true. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to
Okay,
lay
let's
down
try
for a
that
nap.
then. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, 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 whoosh. There is shelving here. It could be disassembled and used for the making of like a makeshift door or barricade. Depending on how you guys would like to attempt that. It will most likely make noise, which could
What is
attract unwanted attention.
What does this wall look like? And this wall next to me.
Most of the walls that you've seen so far in this area, they're kind of overgrown a bit with like a bush kind of material, plant like bush, but underneath it's made of stone.
Okay. Let me check something.
Are you thinking about what I'm thinking about right now?
Sleep?
I only know telepathy, not like I can't read your mind, unfortunately.
Don't you have shaped stone?
No.
Oh. Who had that? Who used that?
That
Was
was
it Gael?
Gael
Gael.
once made a tunnel straight through stone.
Could he create stone? Like make a stone door? Gael, can you do that?
Oh, I do believe I can.
That'd be pretty rad.
Might be sick.
If I can figure out where it was placed in
Oh,
on my
this isn't
sheet
my
here.
spell book. Okay.
Where is it? Oh, it's a spell. Do I have it ready?
Now what now?
He was looking in the wrong place.
Oh.
Looks like you might.
Stone shape. I do.
Oh,
I do have it prepared.
a blessing.
You have spell slots for it, though.
I have 3.
That's
Nice.
probably our best option, then.
Okay, where would you like me to go?
They went down
Yes,
Down.
come down.
Yeah, we're gonna
to
hide
the
this.
library. Yep.
You gonna come down? Okay, there we go.
Put in an erection. I mean, erect a wall. Right here.
Put a giant stone wiener right in front of the doorway.
Mm.
So I guess let me start reading the spell.
Would you call
How big is the door?
that a crock? Cock crock?
The opening looks like about 10 feet ish. I can't.
Ooh.
10 feet.
I mean, there's
I can
two.
only work in 5 feet segments. DM, can I use stone shape twice and
Probably.
make 2 walls? There we go.
It looks
if you-
like you can manipulate stone that exists. So you would have
What are
to.
the floors made of?
They are also made of stone.
Oh, golly gee.
So you will
willikers.
have to steal some stone from other places in order to make a new batch of stone.
I'm gonna steal
Wait.
stone from these 2 squares here.
Yeah, you kind of just like shave the floor down a little bit and use the stone and mold it upwards like kind of like a wall of water. But then as you take your hand off of it, it solidifies into stone. It was always stone, but it becomes solid.
And I do that twice.
Nice.
Nice.
The object you can create can even have hinges and a latch, but finer mechanical detail is not possible.
I don't
I'll
want
say
those.
with 2 castings of the spell, this is something that is definitely doable.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah.
You were also not here last time. Did they describe this room at all to you?
No, we just talked about the Moon Man.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like old rotting scrolls and books here, and 95% of them are just like you just fall apart as soon as you touch them. But they were able to like find a couple pieces of paper that has legible text on them.
Oh yeah, we sent some back to Benevir's. No response yet, and that's also when Moonman showed up and said, "Hey, stop touching stuff and make sure things don't leave."
Oh, well, we just touched stone. A lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'll be
so how are you like? making the doors openable, or are you just trying to have it be completely solid and you'll worry about opening it later?
Completely solid.
Okay, good to know. So around this time, actually, Azon, you hear the voice of your benefactor Jonathan in
Ooh.
your head.
Nice.
Sorry for the delay. Over the past couple of days, I've verified, it seems like you are definitely on a different plane because I wasn't able to spy in on you. So I will get those materials to you if you are available.
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'll go to a farther back corner and tip the bag upside down and prepare. And then just respond back, we are ready.
So, as expected, the items that you requested spill out of the bag. It's a little bit of force, so you catch them. You asked for, I believe, some oil and rations and some water.
Awesome.
And so it's probably been like months at this point, but do I remember? I feel like I vaguely remember you requested something a while ago and I just never gave it to you. Do you have any idea what that would be?
There was a compass, I think.
Yeah, you can have.
I think I've also tried to request incense, but I never was able to send in the type of incense that I have.
Wait, wasn't it a watch? Because that was
yeah, it
going
was
to
a
be useful for the
watch.
desert.
Oh,
and then
that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that, and that's my bad. But you can have a watch too if you want.
Okay.
Wow, this is useless.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We can know what time it is on the
That's
mortal
more
plane.
my fault.
it's
than-
On a
time that we got
completely
there.
different
Intentional.
plane. I think it'll be useful at some point. So we got the water.
And I
and
assume
then,
this was paid
watch.
for in some fashion. 20
I
rations.
believe you asked for it up front.
Yeah, and that's normally how this works.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
I
Just-
never price it
Can
out
you
though.
send a note with how much we owe, and I'll send another note to just say next time we chat, let me know how much I owe you, and we'll send through what you need.
Yeah, it's probably best to assume it's already paid for. I'm gonna. Did you pay for a watch? I feel like you did. Let me just open a
I don't
notepad and just.
That was all with you and Mike. I did not have anything to do with watches.
Okay,
Let me check my character sheet and see how much gold I have.
that's fine. We'll just assume it's paid for, but I'll make somebody pay for it later.
Okay.
Okay, so this place seems to be usually quiet, and as it's sealed up, the quietness dampens even more with the thick walls, and you can kind of just hear each other shuffling about. It's a little eerie, but there's a chance it could be safe. Excuse me, and didn't make a lot of noise. So, would you like to attempt a long rest? Or does he have anything else he'd like to do?
Either. I'm taking a nap for right now.
Yeah, I at least want I want to try to take a long rest too.
Yeah.
I am a long rest boy. Because I'm not feeling well.
Do you want to even bother with shifts or just say fuck it?
Oh, pocket watch.
I can put up
I'm
a
not.
guardian faith.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
a good one.
Works for me.
That should cover the whole room, right?
Yeah, it's like a 20-foot radius or something.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, yeah.
This is my last 4th level. Even though it didn't take it away.
Okay, yeah, let me Just do a little rollsies. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Wow. It took me a long time to parse. I might have to give myself more notes. Yeah. I think it's fine. So you guys can benefit from a long rest, which reduces your exhaustion count by 1. So you no longer have disadvantage on attack rolls, but only skill checks.
Nice. Long rest. And is it a new day?
That it's up to
Does it
interpretation.
automatically update in the? Let's see.
It seemed your health went up. I don't know about your resources.
Yeah. I don't see where the exhaustion thing is.
Oh yeah.
That's first page on attributes on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Below death saves, exhaustion.
Oh, yep. Okay, so
It's
it's just
real small.
Yep.
Why is
I'm
it 0?
at 1 now.
Oh, it automatically takes a level away when you do a long rest. I see.
I think
Really?
because it was you two only had 1 level, right? Because you guys weren't.
No, I have.
No, I had two.
Everybody had 2, but they could
Oh,
redo their spells or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Oh man,
You wake feeling better, but not fully rested. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, so during the night, because I almost forgot. I didn't pop this out before. So, Gael, during the communion meditation part of your rest, something is different. You don't know right away if it's this place or the difference that you have felt for a little bit now, and that you were still feeling while you were using magic. And the connection that you normally feels different. Normally there's always a vastness, but it felt closer and kind of vast and claustrophobic at the same time. But this is somehow without the claustrophobicness. Everything feels farther away. And there's a single point of light directly above and a tower of light shining down on you.
Do I feel anything in this vision, or?
You have your normal senses. Your skin, like you get goosebumps from the light on you, but there's no pain or anything.
Okay.
You hear a voice. It's imposing, like you would expect. It sounds masculine, and it says, "Oh, little seeker, there is still danger to come yet."
Might I ask who this is?
Yes.
Who is this?
yes. You can.
With whom do I speak?
I admire your passion More than knowledge will be needed.
Do I get the feeling that this is or is not Mimir?
This does not feel like anything you felt before with your connection to Mimir.
And did you forgive me? Do you say so? I've got this light washed over me. Do I feel comforted by it? Do I feel, anxious?
A little bit of anxiety, but it could just be from it being a new and foreign experience. It doesn't feel like, a panic attack, but it's odd.
Admires knowledge, but I'm gonna need more than that. Are you offering to give it to me? Whatever it is that I'll need?
I lend you my strength. The chains won't hold.
Who are you bound? Am I bound? Who's bound?
And then your meditation ends as people are rustling awake, and you awaken with a little bit of a cold sweat.
Okay. I'm just gonna silently ponder what has just happened and try and just kind of catch my bearings.
I added a note of that so you can see it in the journal characters folder. But that's it. I should have written down your questions, but I didn't. I can only type so much. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. So you guys are awakened. The air is getting, extra humid from all of you being in an enclosed space, and the mustiness of the rotting scrolls and paper is getting to be a bit stuffy.
Good, we've all caught a cold.
Oh, maybe we should have left some air holes. But yeah, otherwise, a sense of rejuvenation and exhaustion level gone. Yeah, you were kind of out of your mind, but there were some rules that we have given to us by Torgos.
Who is the Moon Man?
There we go.
The Moon Man, Torgos. And it was basically the rules are know who to trust and what to touch, and when in doubt, do not touch.
Oh, all right.
There's other people that are in this place, and they might have gone a little crazy because it's definitely difficult to get sleep. So we can definitely defend ourselves from them. And he said that it's the moon's will that you are here. I will not stop you from leaving, but you should follow the moon's will. And Medusa is the creator of this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Our quest is to find his two sons, Anul and Annalise, who are lost. And he said when we find them, Torgos will find us. Apparently, somehow, I guess. I don't know. That's all we know.
Yeah.
So it's more exploring time.
Are you going to try to break through your makeshift door, or are you going to magic it away?
I'll probably just use one spell slot to open up like a 5-foot door.
Do you want to put like hinges and everything on it?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okie dokie.
Just so that we know that there's a safe-ish place to rest.
I'll even draw in a little door for you.
And I can even just, maybe paint some leaves over the hinges and they won't know it's a door. Because
Oh,
there'll be
yeah.
leaves there.
Oh, we could have a secret sleeping room.
That's right.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Sleeping Room.
Mm.
What if we come back and some hobos in our room sleeping? Are we gonna have to fight them for our territory?
There's
You
no
think
squatting
I
right
would
here,
do
so
that more than once in a campaign?
Probably.
I mean, I don't want to become murder hobos, but if this is the only place we can sleep, like, he might have to go.
I
Or
will
you-
kill a hobo.
Yeah, maybe
I
property
mean, I'm a
values
serial
going up
killer, so
in Valgate. Your place could be worth a lot of money.
Extremely true. But what was this room here? I remember it was like a balcony or something.
Yeah.
That was pretty much how I described it. Just something felt a bit off about that. The plants, the fringes of the leaves were turning brown, and it just has kind of like a musty, rotten, dead plant smell.
Didn't like that room. Didn't like it. Wasn't for me. Yeah, let's.
I'm gonna go check and see if they're still chanting over there. I'll be real stealthy about it, just to see what's going on over there, and I'll be back.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing it most stealthily.
Yeah, there is still chanting going on.
Okay, then I'll just come back down. Yeah, they're still going at it. Tireless folks, I guess. God dang.
Dang, they need like a watch or something.
Maybe they do.
It's too bad that it costs us 1,500 gold, so we can't give it away. That pocket watch. It was worth it, but I've got it.
All right. You guys should probably follow us so you don't get lost in the map, since you can't see us around corners.
it's a fair point.
Yeah.
Figured we could. Did we ever go into this room?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't
I know
think so.
We went up and down and around, so this is a room
Yeah.
we haven't been in yet.
As you peek inside, you see a kind of a fairly large bird strutting around. It appears to be made of metal at first glance, and it can fan its tail out like a peacock, but instead of feathers, its tail is composed entirely out of keys.
Oh,
Heavens.
Does it seem aware of our presence yet?
Um. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say.
It stops strutting and looks to you.
I'm just gonna say sick feathers, bro, and then see if he like gestures anything to me that I can understand.
Oh,
My-
I forgot
my
you
speech
can
of
he's
words
got
talk
talk
sucks.
with animals. Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
just
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, this gives me info because either he's a dick and he doesn't want to talk, or it means he's not an animal.
I feel like that's a philosophical question. I'm just gonna say it does not. Is your ability like super net? Do you have a saying for it to ping?
Oh, I sure do. There you go.
Features. I don't think I get that until higher
Mm-mm.
level druid.
It's level 2. It's my circle.
Oh, okay.
You
all
chose
right.
like the spore shit, so
I did. Yeah, that's true. I'm in tune with the fungi of this area.
It seems to kind of react in like 90% of the way you expect. I imagine in your home city there's peacocks. So like it is a very weird facsimile of a peacock, and it reacts like almost exactly like it, but it's just a little bit off, and that kind of makes it unreadable.
this either is a mimic of sorts, or well, not literal, but it's some kind of mockery of a peacock. Sorry, I had to cough. That wasn't a in character thing. I just, you know.
I don't have any keys on me to give it. Maybe it hungers for keys or metal.
Okay. We don't have any locks either, so like maybe it's
Yeah.
searching for that special lock to shove a key inside of.
Ooh.
I feel like we could pretty safely like walk past this guy into the next
Yeah,
room.
let's try it.
Let's try it.
Later, homie.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah, it will like back away and try not to be near you. So it seems like it can let you pass.
we'll just let it be. Come along now, Adrian and Brick.
I'm a
Does,
coming.
does this room still look the same?
Yeah.
It does look the same. Let me double check.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
so-
you just immediately did that.
The
It was a valid choice.
kind of this half of the room, the right half, is basically down, so you're looking back up towards where you came from, which is how you left it before, so that is not surprising. And they're all kind of just worn and dilapidated stone steps that are just springing over a void.
Hmm.
And the rocking pig is not rocking.
Still destroyed on the floor in pieces that are burnt.
Sure.
And
Okay.
in no way talking or any other creepy shit.
Good. Just making sure. All right.
All right. Yeah, let's
I
keep-
mean, the only way to go is this way, right?
yeah, let's keep trucking.
Woo!
Oh, you're
I'm
going
fresh.
down. You're going down.
What's in
okay.
here?
All right.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary other than the tiny little doorway to the north-ish.
Tiny.
Oh hell yeah! How small? How tiny are we talking? Tiny enough
it looks,
for a
It
gnome?
looks like about 5 foot, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
big enough for us.
I'm gonna knock.
No, there's no door.
Oh, it's just a doorway.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna knock anyway.
Okay.
There are very rarely doors here, and they are drawn in, so you would see them as walls.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Hello.
You peek in and see kind of
This is bonfire.
the equivalent of a cardboard box,
Oh,
and it's full of papers.
anybody home?
Against the west wall is sort of a remains of a glass tank, but it's been cracked and no longer seems to hold anything. And there's just that's it.
All right. I'll.
Oh, actually, inside the tank is a coil of rope.
Oh. I'm gonna, turn into, a cat and just, go in there a little more comfortably than with my normal size self. Like here, whatever.
Sure.
Everything good. It's just, do the papers look like they say anything immediately interesting? I'm not gonna pick them up.
They do seem to have text on them. But they're folded up and crumpled up, so you'd have to pick them apart to read them. As you step into the room, the rope picks part of itself up and turns that one end of the rope towards you,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
from inside the cracked
Is
tank.
that a snake
Is
rope?
that,
I'm
is
gonna-
that rope looking at anyone else?
I'm gonna go here, watching the rope. What does it do? Does it just kind of go back in?
It moves backwards away from you to try to get an angle to see you again.
Okay.
Suppose you can't
It
talk to that.
moves very snake-like.
Guys. Oh wait, meow, meow. Sorry, I forgot I was a cat. There's a snake rope in there or something. It looks sentient or something. It's weird.
Talk to it.
I decided not to fuck with it. I can talk to animals, and I'm not sure snake rope is an animal.
I mean, only one way to find out, though, right?
I'll just kind of like yell in there, like look in there and be like, "Are you good? You cool, man? What's going on?" And then see how it reacts, I guess.
I just actually comprehended the rest of this. So on top of the tank, you know how there would like normally be a top of it.
Sure.
There's like stacks of books that look heavy, and there's also a rusty lock.
Oh.
Ooh, a lock. We
Did you
just
just
saw
say
a
a rusty
key
lock?
cock.
Oh yeah, we did.
Keycock.
Oh no.
So
That was
not
his name.
It's
Dumb. You're so stupid.
it's not trapped in the, or it is.
I'm going to
Or
bed.
yeah, it's not trapped in the glass thing though, because it's broken, right?
It's cracked but not broken.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry if
I
Oh.
want to read those pages.
I needed some comprehension. We got there in the end.
gotcha. Hey, but the snake is trapped. The glass is cracked, but surely a rope snake can't break it, right? Unfortunately, Guile, I'm not sure you'd have a comfortable go at getting through this corridor.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did I draw the walls weird? No, it's
I'm
5.
like 7.
No, you said 5.
It might be uncomfortable.
It's like a 10 by 10 room.
Yeah. It's kind of tight.
4 of me can
Um,
fit in there. It's fine. Let's go.
Oh, God.
I'll let you two go in there.
Listening to
Oh.
his armor scraping against the stone as he goes.
I hope.
Oh, I can fit.
I'm interested in the papers, but I'm not that interested that I'm gonna press myself in there with them.
Yeah, I'll wait until you're through.
The rope does look at you and stare at you. A bit of some of the inner thread, sticks out of this one end of the rope and flits back and forth.
Like a tongue?
Yes.
Can I like stick my finger out?
Sure.
I'm gonna stick my finger out and like let it rope lick my tongue. Or my
It's in a
finger.
glass
Goodness.
glass
Oh.
tank.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that part.
All right, I don't like where this is going anymore.
Leave it alone. It's in a cage.
I'm gonna ask it. Are you trapped?
It does not respond.
Are you trapped?
I'm gonna leave.
I'll be his translator here.
I'm gonna leave. You do your thing.
Okay.
I did what I
All
could.
right. Does he seem to understand me?
You do
He's just
not
staring
get
at me.
a sense from him.
Yeah, I can't read rope snakinese, so I don't know.
All right, it's my
Should I
turn.
let it out?
I think it's a mistake.
Absolutely not. If I'm not for
Actually, roll animal handling
cracked
for
out
me,
roid
please,
ferrets,
with disadvantage from the tiredness.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
You sense a hunger from it.
It's hungry, guys. It just hasn't eaten,
What would a rope be hungry for?
I don't know.
Like more cloth or something? Like I
I
don't
don't know.
I don't know what
do
it
we
wa-
have? Wait, does anybody have rope with them?
Yeah.
I guess I could give it
Let's
some
cut off
hemp
a
rope.
section. Here, give me rope. I'm gonna cut off a
Hold
small
on.
section and then
Are
toss
you
it to it.
suggesting we try to make this rope snake cannibalize for sustenance?
That's common in
I
the
don't-
animal kingdom.
Yeah,
That
maybe.
is
you know
probably
this.
true.
That's weird.
Chris, you're the only one that has an issue with cannibalism in this
That's
group.
true.
Apparently.
That's true. Yeah, but like snakes don't do that. Snakes eat rodents. They don't eat snakes unless.
Unless
I
they
don't
eat
think
snakes.
they usually do. I don't think snakes usually eat snakes.
This is Ouroboros.
Like snakes are cold-blooded, so how would they hunt other snakes? You know? Y'all trip.
With ice.
No.
They look for them hot snakes.
No. Shut up. God damn it. I'm gonna draw like a mouse plush with my paint. How much do you want me
Oh.
to use of that?
What's the units? Is it like ounces?
I have 900 because I think we said I had
Square feet.
1,000. I think it was cubic feet.
Cubic feet.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
if that
that's
matters.
right.
Funny enough, the game Foundry thinks I had 900 pounds of it. Just dragging a fucking vat everywhere I go.
We'll just say like 1 cubic foot to make a tiny little plushie. I'm
All
rounding up.
right. And then I'll hold it up to the thing. Does it look like it likes it?
Roll either animal handling or insight.
Oh, yes. It will be an insight, you fuckers. Well, good.
That's probably enough for this much at least.
Mm.
You hold it up, and it doesn't look at it. It still looks at you.
I think it's in the bondage and not food. I don't like this snake anymore.
Let me in there. I got things I want to do.
Okay.
Beg pardon.
Here, take the cloth. Take my plushy mouse that I just
transition.
made.
I actually
Maybe
do
you'll
want
like it.
that. I
There you
do
go,
like
it's
it.
yours
I'm
now.
adding it. I'm adding it to my loot list.
That's fine.
Hold on, let me. There we go. What's it?
I mean,
cloth rat?
It's a
Or
plushie.
somehow
It's a
strikes
plushie
at you,
mouse.
Fleshy mouse.
We don't like rats here.
Oh, that's
True.
true. It's
Here, this is just give you an idea.
Oh yeah, draw for us.
This is
you said
what
you
you
used 1
got.
cubic foot. Is it like 6 inches in each direction big?
No, it just used that much paint.
Oh, okay.
It's a complex
It's in my
process.
inventory. I wanted to go see
There
those
you go.
papers.
Yeah, they're in
That's what it
a
looks
box in the
like.
corner.
I'm gonna bring them out to like this corner right here, so I don't have to be alone in that room with the snake rope. something
Sure, you
wacky
can
happens.
do that. You have a
Do
box of
the-
papers.
I'll try to uncurl one of the papers, and do they immediately fall to dust or something wacky?
A couple of them look like they might, but the one you picked up seems fine.
I'll open it up and see if it's something I can read.
How many languages do you know?
I know. Where's my language? Common, Druidic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Damn.
I am a
It-
well-read person. My history's
it's-
+5.
not something you can read.
I would,
Alright.
if you can understand that, toss that bad boy over here.
I'm gonna show it to him.
You translate.
I'll protect the door with him.
It's kind of a poem. It doesn't seem to translate well, but you get the meaning. This is like a poetic suicide note.
Oh,
Oh,
You
you
know
have
what?
a suicide note, good sir.
I'll gently crumple that back up the way it was, and we'll put the papers back.
That was mighty depressing.
I'm gonna move on from this spot. That rope, that snake rope, has me a little concerned. So we're gonna leave the suicide note and snake rope in the same room because it probably is not good. And do we want to try the lock thing, rusty lock?
The lock is on the tank that is piled on top of
Oh.
with books.
So it's holding the tank shut.
Yeah, the books are holding it shut, and also the lock is holding it shut.
We'll just leave that. I mean, I'm not gonna drag a tank into the other room for that. I feel like that room's pretty well explored. Odd room, depressing vibes.
Nice.
You and your vibes.
Yeah, I don't like these vibes. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Where do we want to go? We want to keep
North
going
or
down, we wanna
south?
go up? South? Oh, we're just not even gonna go back to the.
No, I
entrance.
said north or south.
Oh,
There were options.
it's a coin toss for me at this point.
Mike.
I love gambling.
Oh no.
North.
Alright,
North it is.
Let's go north. All right, let's go north.
This is
King of
back
the
where you came
North.
from. You see the diorama of in obsidian of the ship balancing on a wave in a storm,
That's really
Hey.
cool.
and back to the stained glass portalway that led you here.
Yeah,
Is it
do we
open or
ever
closed
ask-
right now?
Can we see the people out of it or no?
Um,
Or is it just stained glass? Just
it
plain and
seems
simple?
like before, like, when you like turn back to look at it, it looked like a doorway in that the angle that you moved changes your perception of what was behind it. But now that you're looking at it again, it just seems like a regular stained glass window.
Oh.
Well, damn. What
Oh.
time does it say on my pocket watch right now?
It right now, we'll say it's like 8:36.
Day or night?
It's a 12-hour.
Oh, my bad.
Watch.
My bad.
There's no military time.
Well, we can come back at 12 and see maybe if it opens back up.
You take a
Look,
look at the
do it
watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's not moving equally. The second hand is like moving faster sometimes and slower other times.
Oh no. Is it while we're walking? Like, is it the same when I stand in one spot?
There's a lot less fluctuations while you stand in one spot, but it's still just a little like off sync.
Well, this is not as useful a tool in this place.
In the room to
The
the
watch
north, there's I think I've described it before, but it's a massive pillar in the center of the room. The stone seems oddly textured here.
Oh yeah, I remember this room.
The roof seems like it's sagging a little bit.
Ew.
Happened to me a little bit.
Okay. Do we go
And there's
north?
a lantern hanging from the column.
Oh.
Oh.
Do we go north or west?
I like north.
You lead whichever way north is then. 'Cause I don't know which way that is.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, all right.
Hello?
Maybe not north.
We're moving towards this spot. What's going on in here? It's like a planetarium. Or
Oh, please,
Is-
after you.
A very large tile mosaic on the floor.
Pretty. Is it pretty or is it off-putting?
It's intimidating for just how like detailed it is.
Oh.
It seems to be. How about a history check from two of you?
Ooh, me. Choose me.
Not me. I'm just staring at it like, damn, this is crazy.
I want it to be me.
We'll do
Or
it.
somebody can help him with his check and cancel out his disadvantage.
I'm just gonna
History.
stare at
Oh
it.
no!
I said I'd help.
That cancels his disadvantage, which will bring it to a
That's
straight
my
roll.
best stat. That's one of my best stats other than medicine. So that
Well,
kinda hurts
You'll
me
have
right
to
there.
look at it from another time, maybe a different angle or something. Because right
What
now
about a
it seems
religious
a
angle?
little bit familiar, but the proportions are just all twisted and weird.
What
Perhaps
about you, Moon Shoes?
we'll
You
come-
got anything?
It's because I was standing outside the room.
No,
when
I
tried to look at it.
I am lost.
So you guys
Okay.
kind of like enter into the room a little bit to get a better picture of it.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
I'm not moving.
As
I'm
the
standing
first
right
of you
here.
steps kind of in the bottom left corner, so probably most of you are still backwards in the hall. The floor coalesces, and the pattern changes and kind of creates a line leading deeper into the room. So it kind of creates like a path for you to follow through the room as soon as your foot steps into the room.
Are our paths different, or are they the same path?
Seems to be the same path.
I see.
While this seems useful, I don't trust it.
Step off the path then.
I would like to continue down the path.
I'll follow the path for now, but I'm prepared to run in any direction as fast as possible.
The path twists. I said twists.
Twisties.
You know,
some twisties.
the shapes kind of coalesce into different things, and it seems to lead to 3 particular places.
Oh, it's a museum tour.
And the first place that coalesces under you is the floor seems to give impressions of a tundra. Lots of white, and you can kind of get the sense of blowing snow as, tiles flicker white across in a snowy pattern. And leaping up from inside of the ground comes a ice mantis.
Mm.
Do I have a
swear
saying for
there's
it?
a reason I have that save file. It's my brother's.
I do. I don't have images for a lot of things, but
Okay.
it appears before you, and it says something. It says, "You will never complete the journey,"
Why?
and it seems to stand in front of you on your way of the path.
What?
Why?
Why?
Going to stop us from it?
I will attempt to walk past him
Uh-oh.
and his.
I'm pulling on
I
my
won't run right at him,
knife.
but I'll walk beside him.
It holds out one of its mantis arms that have like sharp icicle blades on it to block your path.
Oh, okay. So
Why
it's
are you trying to
gesturing-
stop us?
It's gesturing menacingly at me then?
Yes.
What if I so I assume it's holding it out that way, but what if I like went and did a little ditty like to the side and walked like perpendicular or parallel to it away from
Just like very far off the path, you mean?
it? Yeah, like does it try to follow me?
I'll say no.
All right, and then once I'm like 10 or so feet away from it, I'll walk forward. Is it doing anything? Is it getting upset?
It doesn't seem like it. But kind of
I'm gonna
the
do-
path that was on the floor stops at the tundra area where it is occupying.
I'll come back over towards it. Does it come back? Like if I come from behind?
No, there's no path where you are.
Dang. That didn't work. The cheat code didn't work. Do we
So is
want to
he
try
just
to body
ignoring all
this?
attempts to communicate then?
Yes. It seemed to have something to say, and then it had nothing else. Also, I will say that everyone else, maybe not Azon, but like the first time Azon tried to like step to the side of it and get close, you could all kind of see Azon slow down, and you've really never seen him move that slow. But as he got further away from it, he went back to his normal speed.
Did I feel anything?
You didn't seem to notice.
Well, this guy's kind of blocking our path right now. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a fable or a puzzle. If we try to fight him, there's no going back.
Yeah,
Maybe
we got other
just-
paths if you
We
want.
do have other paths. We can always come back to this. Besides, we all still have one level of exhaustion, and maybe we'll be fresh for the fight on another day.
As you back along the path, it sinks back into the ground, and the tundra evaporates, and the whole thing. As you go back towards the door, the whole thing starts to reset to how you first saw it.
I wonder if I could run past it. Super fast, of course.
Hmm.
How fast does the floor coalesce?
Like very quickly, it changes to being stepped on rapidly, but like also artistically. Like it's trying to be flashy.
Like Michael.
Nice.
Well, we have another north.
We do have another north.
Seems to just be a dark hallway. It's not very well lit.
I'll pull out my lantern
Oh.
of revealing.
It's very dark again.
Let me take the front.
Okay.
My
Take it.
lantern
Oh,
of
just
revealing.
right in there.
Take it.
Yeah,
What if there's a hole in the ground? You fool!
I would see it with my lantern revealing, or I wouldn't see it if it weren't there.
True.
Is it still super dark?
Your lantern lights it up pretty much how you'd expect.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Look at it. It's fine. And I
It's
just
floor.
keep walking. Yeah,
Sick. Let's go.
I'm just walking. Yeah.
In the corner here, you see a table.
Oh,
It's kind of low. It's not like waist high. It's more like knee to thigh high, and it's made of some sort of black material. And on top of it is a large number of kind of like paired up finger bones wearing golden rings.
ew.
They're just sitting
Who
on a
would do
table.
this?
Is this like supposed to be like some sort of just like artistic piece that we're supposed to observe? Do any of the rings look different, or are they all the same kind of rings?
The majority of them seem to be plain, simple gold bands.
Mhm.
Some of them are more ostentatious and have designs etched into them. And they seem to be the rings seem to kind of be in pairs like the fingers are.
Oh. This is like married couples that got lost in here and died or something? Damn. That kind of sucks. Yeah. But I don't want to look at the fingers for too long. Let's keep schmoving.
Weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but
The main south room that you see first before you go to the west. Seems to be some kind of theater. On the south wall, there is a blue horizon. And underneath it, there's a complex arrangement of mechanical puppets.
Come on.
I would just like to say, for a split second, I was looking at the picture of the room to the west, and you said a blue horizon, and my brain immediately thought of Event Horizon, and I panicked.
Oh, the body horror. I'm not prepared for that.
Well, look at the
Theater,
mechanical puppets.
theater with puppets.
As you kind of enter this half of the room, they start to whir up and begin moving. Gears start whirling, and they seem to be playing out some sort of story.
Oh, that's pleasant.
I'd watch.
Is it the the little marionettes from the first Shrek?
The first part of the story seems to be kind of a story of an incredible war of historic proportions that's set on a boundless sea. And that plays for 45 seconds or so, and then the next phase of the story, suddenly a huge leviathan seems to be ruling and evilly, cruelly controlling a strange race of peoples. Like, these aren't exactly humans. And can all of you make a wisdom saving throw with advantage, please?
Oop.
Yes, of course. Where's my wisdom at there?
Why did it automatically roll like that? Huh.
Oh, oops.
Give yourself no.
Hey.
Just click the plus.
Oh.
Oh, let me
You
check
feel-
something. Never mind. Okay. Did you press the plus or something, Caleb?
I don't think I did.
Huh. I don't know how I rolled with advantage automatically. Okay, whatever.
Wait, all of you pass. But you feel like kind of like just a wave of magic emanating from it. It seemed to be like extremely weak, so it's a part of the show and intentional. But you just felt like a hint of fear and panic as this vast leviathan pops out and starts ruling these peoples. But you quell the fear.
Hmm.
Nice.
Lovely.
The next phase of the story continues, and it's all these people who are ruled by this creature just like beg for help to anyone, anything. They're just screaming and begging for anybody to stop the atrocities of this leviathan. Can you make a wisdom saving throw with advantage again?
Oh wait, I was doing a check, not a wisdom saving throw.
Oh wow. Okay.
I figured it out. If you hold Alt and keep holding Alt and click the ability roll and then click your save, it'll do it a roll with advantage.
Dang man. I goofed.
This is not something that exists in 5th edition, so I'm gonna just say you just feel like all of you feel like this another magical pulse emanating from the show. Most of you just snuff out the feelings, but Azon, it kind of strikes you. You just feel a fury deep inside of you at what this Leviathan is doing. You like
Would this be
clench your
considered a
fists.
charm?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because fear is not like a charm. It's its own thing. So this is probably its own thing.
Oh.
But
Oh.
and you have to like stop yourself from like going out there and just punching the Leviathan puppet.
I do have. Where's it at? The thing that I'm looking for here. Where did it go? There it is. That little baddie.
I will let you use that, sure.
Yeah, I also have that too.
Well, you already have advantage, but yeah.
I gotta roll more
So yeah,
wisdom for that. Or I
no,
just do it?
you ended the effect, so you didn't have to like struggle through the anger for like the whole act of the show. The show continues. A Medusa hears the call of the oppressed people and shouts and accuses the monsters and is talking some shit. All of you make wisdom saving throws again, please.
Please, I beg you.
With advantage.
What is up?
Nice.
You just gotta hold it when you click wisdom the first time. You don't have to keep holding it.
Ah, okay. I wonder if control is the opposite then.
Ig and Azon.
Oh no.
Mhm.
You guys, as this Medusa hurls curses at Leviathan, you also feel a little bit cursed. You guys are currently under the effects of the Bestow Curse spell, which means you had disadvantage on charisma checks, and you would take extra damage if you were to take damage and other stuff like that.
We have bestow curse. Okay.
As the show continues, the Medusa begins to battle the Leviathan, and the Leviathan's serpent man slaves at great loss. And I need dexterity saving throws from each of you with advantage, please.
There.
God bless.
Feeling awfully sluggish over there, I see.
It's been a day.
And as you feel the loss of the Medusa, it strikes as another wave emanates from the show. Gael, it strikes you more. You feel like nothing you've ever felt before. The loss that the Medusa had to suffer to save these people. And you take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my God.
Have you tried not taking necrotic damage?
The show continues.
Jesus. What an amazing show.
In her rage, she looks towards the Leviathan and its people and takes off her mask and attempts to petrify it. Everyone except for Gael make a blah blah blah.
That necrotic damage. I don't think so.
That'll be Constitution. It's always Constitution for this.
Maybe it's wisdom. God, I hope it's wisdom.
Yeah, I do too. But
I hope
Yeah,
it's
I gotta
straight.
find it. Hold on.
It's dexterity.
Constitution, please.
I knew it.
Damn. No.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. All right, let's go.
You all succeed.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think you have to fail twice to actually be petrified. So your first save means you're clean, but you all just sense as this puppet Medusa looks at you. You just sense and you just freeze up, and then you just remember, oh, it's just a show. It's just a show. And the show continues.
I don't think it's a show. I got hit.
True.
A
They-
dramatic retelling.
The Leviathans, as they're completely frozen, sink beneath the sea and reform into a new ocean floor.
Oh, okay.
For watching the entire show, you guys get +1 to all saves for the next 24 hours.
Mm.
Nice.
So we'll say until your next rest.
Does that mean we basically don't have exhaustion now then?
No, just +1, not advantage.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 9, you get a 10.
It's something.
Nice. Is there an easy way to add that?
No. I mean, there's a way to do +1 to all saves, but we're gonna like forget. I feel like it's probably.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
But then the show appears to. It feels like it took longer, but it kind of took around 5 minutes. And they all fade back, kind of like a little fake curtain goes back, and you can see it starting to reset. And it's going to go again.
Mm.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
we should go.
into the,
That was good, but I don't
Event
want to watch it
Horizon.
again. Yeah, I'm out of there. That movie was too much. It made me emotional. I'm not mentally prepared to watch it again.
What was the curse we had on us again?
Charisma. It only lasts a minute, so it's pretty much over.
Oh. Okay.
It would have made you take more damage.
Right.
That's terrible.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I don't like it personally.
So in this room to the west,
Mm-hmm.
in the center, there's a lump of kind of like pitted skin.
Okay.
It's about the size of a peach, and it is pierced with golden needles. And these needles are hung on golden wires and reach out to the walls and the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make a suggestion. Let's not.
But like,
I
I don't know, man.
I'll be here. You do whatever it is you're gonna do.
That's the thing. I don't know what it is. I'm curious, but like,
Oh boy.
golden needles, golden threads, and like a lump of flesh.
Yeah, the lump of flesh part is the one that's like, you know.
This is where we make our golems.
Yeah, you know what? When in doubt, don't touch it. I think I'm gonna follow those rules.
Yeah.
Wise
So I'm ready
man.
to move fast from this room to somewhere else that isn't here.
Well, let's get away from the marionettes.
True.
Let's go in here.
Okay.
Look at all these
Not
swords.
true.
Very pointy.
The entries to the room are blocked with kind of like a velvet rope you'd find in a theater.
Okay.
And lying on the ground are a series of 24 knives laid out in the shape of a person.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hello.
No response.
I'm thinking right now.
He's not the sharpest.
Do any of the knives look unique, or are they just like generic? Like,
They all look a little bit different from each other. You know, they're not just like a bargain bin knife.
I will shine my light over the knives in shape of a person.
Nothing extraordinarily shiny.
Okay. Lantern revealing nothing.
Nothing in particular.
Well, I don't need any knives, so. Anybody?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's keep
I'm
going.
not
Then.
picking up anything.
Walk
The
around
room is
that.
completely blocked by this velvet rope. To enter the room, you'd have
So
to
we can't
cross
even
it.
enter. It's just
Yes.
Okay. I
I
mean,
guess.
Gael, did you just move the rope and walk in?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have even paid any attention to it.
Oh, just barge right through the rope. Okay.
Perfect. Then I would have just followed.
Yeah, we'll follow. We'll follow.
Hey, we just saw a show. Of course,
We
there's
gotta-
a rope.
We got to get around here. We can't just pussyfoot around at all. We
The
gotta-
the blades animate into a person.
Oh,
Wow,
hello.
who saw that
Come
coming?
back this way.
Hi there.
And it looks in your direction with its knifey eyes and starts rushing at you menacingly. Can we roll initiative?
I sure could.
I don't want to, but
When
okay.
you start that tracker, baby, I'm clicking that button. Or I might.
If only I could
I
remember.
I rolled
where-
it for you, but
Fuck.
I'm too fast.
Me too, I guess.
Very
So
fast as well.
you see it starting to rush towards you, and its knives are like whirling in circles. The knives, like where its hands would be, are just like whirling like saw blades,
Hmm.
and it's intimidating. You may act first.
Well, let me tell you, I will act. I'll act so hard. I'm gonna,
Mhm.
So here's my plan, right? I summon the daggers with the bonus action, right? And then
You sure
I'm
do.
going to throw one of them at it. Or where is it exactly?
It's around the corner.
Oh,
It's
right,
there.
I see it now. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna, that's not the fucking Christ.
I can delete it. Don't worry about it.
I got it. Okay. Hey, I can fucking. I suppose I can walk in there, huh? I do have movement. I'm gonna get right up in here and then shock and then throw it at him.
Okay.
I know. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna. How does that work? Do I just roll the same attack?
Yes.
Where are my attacks? I fucking hate this character sheet.
Well, good job.
Under
putting negative
inventory,
energy.
psychic blade. And there's a weapon category.
Under what?
Inventory.
Oh, inventory. Okay, Jesus. There you go.
So you see your blade striking directly for center mass. But as it sticks in, kind of the blade seems to incorporate into its own body.
Well, it disappears when it hits things normally. So is it doing a special thing here, or?
No. It incorporates into its body. It seems to get bigger as it embraces the extra body form. And then as the blade disappears, it rescinds.
Okay. It tried to eat my blade.
You
and
tried it.
then I'll just, transfer my offhand to my main hand and stand there menacingly. And that's it.
Oakley dokley. A's on Reno.
You already know what's about to happen. And by you already know, what I mean is I'm casting Thunderwave.
Oh.
15-foot cube. Enjoy.
And then everything goes, what was that loud ass sound? And descends upon us all at once. Good job.
We don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that. That's right.
Constitution saving throw.
Do your best.
Oh, how fancy looking.
I'm trying to obliterate him.
That's a 20.
to break all his knife. Oh, I'm trying to destroy all his form. Basically, is what I'm trying to
So
do.
he will take half damage. That's a 4 damage.
Oh,
Are those knives considered secured objects?
Yes.
Damn, that didn't work. So that was what, 25 feet? I'm backing that ass up with my extra movement, and that's my turn.
Azon, don't you know if you want to break metal, first you gotta heat it up a little bit?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he's doing.
Flame
Oh.
strike, the big one. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, we got special effects.
Ooh, you're going bananas on this guy. He's probably like level 3.
Just fails your save at 15.
Hmm.
So he will take full damage.
Have that 30.
Man, I wish I had that like heat metal spell prepared right now. That would have been awesome. Potentially.
Oops. How do I get rid of that? Hover over it and hit delete, right?
On the effects page, I'm just gonna delete him.
I don't know what you mean by the
The
effects
the
page.
the ruler under the character.
Yeah, I was on that page and I had the select tool option, but it like wouldn't
It's-
let me.
I don't know.
Just because brush probably.
It's weird too that it has it says measurement controls, but it
Ye-
does effects.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your
Fucking
turn,
programmers.
Gael?
Oh yeah, no, I'm done. My bad. I can't end my turn because Azon hasn't ended his.
That's okay. I can
Okay.
skip past him and go to Minashi.
Now she am
Alright.
begging you. Oh.
I've made the knives red hot now. Enjoy.
I won't bleed.
Perfect for my almost entirely melee-centric character. I was not pre-gaming my move here.
Bitch.
Why?
Yes. We're gonna go with a little bit of
In my life.
this is probably a dumb wait, no.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it, so instead I'm gonna just cast a Bane. Do I want to cast it at a higher level though?
I think higher level is more targets.
Target one additional. Yeah.
This is also the
pointless.
first
Okay.
thing we've seen in the day.
Bane's a first level spell. It's not. It's
Give
not.
him a chance to attack us, okay?
Bane's gonna be helpful.
Bad idea.
Charisma saving
At
throw.
all. How charismatic can a body of knives
I'm sure
really be?
plenty charismatic.
13. So it is now baned.
What, you
Good.
telling me and this thing are as charismatic?
No, it's a 10. It's a 10, but it rolled a 13.
No, I know, but me and this bag of knives are as
It's
charismatic
force
as one
of
another.
personality and not like charmingness.
So you have
It has enough willpower to become a person from knives. So it might even have you beat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like I'm a hood that most people usually see as a guy, and I just don't correct them. So I'm feeling a little inadequate right now.
So it is now. Does it
Fair.
get an extra save at the end of its turn? No, it is just until the spell ends.
It's just straight up baned.
Coolio.
It's- How long does it last for?
A minute.
1 minute.
Or until you break
Oh,
concentration.
Alright.
So in order to cast that, you would have had to peek around the corner and then go back. But you can kind of do that.
Yeah, and that's all I can do.
It rushes forward. It has
Oh, it's fast. Oh,
enough
okay.
movement to get at least here. And I'm going to roll to see how many attacks it gets this turn. Ooh. Should I reveal it? I'll reveal it.
Yeah.
Been fun, guys.
Oh wow. Okay.
Do your best.
This thing is called a Homo scalpus? What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
It's
makes
a
sense to
man
me.
knife.
It's missing the sapien part.
That's true.
Yes. I was not expecting.
So I'm gonna throw 4 attacks at Gael.
Oh, heck yeah, you are.
I have reminders to myself within the attack, so I won't reveal them, but I'll let you know. What's your AC?
19 currently. I have not cast a shield.
So 1 hits.
Yeah. Missed
Um,
me with that. Come on.
the blade finds a spot in between the bits of your armor, and it sticks in there.
Mm.
It does 5 damage, and the knife is stuck inside of you. You would take a little bit extra damage if you were to pull it out.
Okay.
And I need to remember. And I need to add a little marker. Okay. Then 3 attacks against Azon, because you're here.
Mm-hmm. Try it.
What's your AC?
Really high actually.
18.
18. Yeah, I lost it. I couldn't. I just lost it on my sheet.
Did you subtract the D4 from its attack rolls there for Bane?
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
Keep
one
him
on
honest,
Bryce is
Chris.
still gonna hit because it was a 24.
Yeah, probably wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it would still hit Bryce. But I think that is going to save Mike 1 hit.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah, so Mike only gets 1 crit.
Oh.
So Mike, you're dodging and weaving, but there's just so many blades, and one sticks straight into your rib cage. You take 9 points of damage, and the knife kind of sticks in you, and you feel you would take extra damage if you were to take it out.
Sure. How am I notifying that? I need to zoom in to see those. This is
Yeah,
super
if you guys can, I'm gonna mark the one next to you for feet, for elevation, and that's how many knives you have in you. Just for kind of my own mental thing. But that would be all 7 of its attacks. The Bane helped out a little bit, and I believe that is the end of its turn. Oh no, I need to do one more thing. Okay, now I'm done. Back at the top of the order for Ig.
Okay, we're gonna go shoot, and then. Oh right, I'd have. Okay, well, we're gonna switch the order a bit. I'm not gonna do that yet. So let's say I was over there
Sure,
already.
yeah.
How about that? And I'm gonna throw this at it. Excellent.
Its AC is a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, I figure that's fine. I'm just gonna go here. And I don't really have any boners to do, so let me make sure. Yeah, no boner. So we're just gonna chill here.
Okay, A's on.
You know what? I think I'm gonna commit a crime and do something that I shouldn't, but I'm mad that I got stabbed. Enjoy.
That will hit.
What do I gotta roll for this little baddie? Where's the button?
I think I have a table for it, but your server really does not like it.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I should attempt it or not.
I mean, I'm fine. It's fine. Nothing else is running on here right now. It should just be that.
All right, I'm opening it, and then it'll be a bit.
It's probably 'cause
Okay.
of Foundry.
Now I'm gonna roll it.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Mhm,
I got
mhm,
kicked out of the game? No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine.
Oh,
It took like
okay, I'm fine.
I don't know if I tested it on this computer or if I only tested it on my work computer.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Chrome is asking if I should wait or kill the task. Let's wait, Chrome. Thank you.
What if we split it in half? Is that a thing that we can do, or is it just like break the?
I can't really do that. I'd have to remake it from scratch, and I didn't make it.
Oh, okay. All right. Harsh.
Okay, in the future, I will not be doing this. Because it is
Figure
still
something else out.
PDF.
We'll have to figure something else out. I think.
I mean, it will
Well, she must
go.
be
It'll
plugged
just be
into
a sec.
Hmm.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah, this is a good water break. I'm gonna pause the recording.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're back, and the mystical magic of the Gregorian's greatest gaffe is the man of knives is now immune to lightning.
That's okay.
Great.
I didn't have
Anyway.
lightning, so
Anyway,
it's fine.
let's keep going.
I don't think I applied the damage the first time.
He needs
2 hits.
Let's do my what do you call it? My
The
extra
flurry?
attack.
Key
Not
point.
flurry blows.
Oh yeah, just one more.
extra-
Sure.
Just one more.
That's a punch.
Hmm.
You are punching knives, but it seems to be effective.
Nice. Oh, let me end my turn here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's my turn.
Ow.
Gael.
Oh, I should have done.
That's me.
Dang it, I forgot to do.
And
my
I'll
thing.
tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you go get that flanking bonus, boy. But okay, that's fine too.
Constitution saving throw.
Oof. That is the saddest shit I've ever seen, honestly.
Oh,
That
that's
is
a really
actually-
unfortunate roll. It did fail to save and takes the full damage.
Hell yeah.
No, it takes 4 damage.
Oh, is
For
it
some
wrong?
reason, for some reason, it did it at 17th level.
That's funny.
Is that even... Wait, how? Oh, okay, I see. Got it.
Is that all he will do?
Yes.
I think I fixed it. Can you roll it again?
Yes.
Yep. Okie dokie.
I like that one better.
Yeah, you rolled half as many dice and rolled twice as much. I'm sorry. Any bonus actions?
Nay.
Minashi.
I
Yeah.
am gonna hit him with oh shit, which one was it? Yeah, vicious mockery. So I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
wait,
insult it.
right there.
You
Yeah.
are dull.
You butter knife looking bitch.
Your mother was a whetstone.
It will fail to save, and
You better believe it will.
See if the target can hear you. Doesn't say anything
Worry
about
about
understanding. So,
And get disadvantaged on the next attack.
okay. Well, it makes more than one attack, but okay.
That combined with Bane should help.
Unless you roll like really low.
Is this bag of steel starting its turn within range of me?
Oh, is it gonna get some
Please?
spores?
It is.
It fails the save.
Everybody's
Take-
making it roll save so much.
But it,
Come on, I'm a
technically
bully.
would
I'll
get
control
negative
Slayer.
D4 on all these saves too, but I haven't had to roll it.
True.
Okay. Well, it took some spores into its knife lungs, I guess.
Nice.
But let's see how many attacks it gets this time. Much worse of a roll. It will get 3 attacks, 1 against each of you.
Okay.
We'll start with Azon because he seemed to did the most recently. With disadvantage. That's definitely a miss. And then 1 against Gael.
It's gonna miss.
25 to hit.
Fuck.
6 points of damage, and you have a second knife stuck in you. And what else do I need? One more attack, sorry. Another 25 to hit.
Oh.
You can use your reaction to take half damage, so you will take 2 total.
When I click, oh, never mind.
And you will have a knife stuck in you. Although it's not where it wanted to stick in you, it's a little bit hitting less vital organs.
I still didn't give consent, so I'm still not okay with it.
And that's the end of its turn. You can react how you will, Ig.
Oh, I will. I actually don't have anything good to do close range because it tried to absorb my knife. I'm gonna fucking. Do I just roll at disadvantage if I do a spell attack from close range? Is that just how it works?
There are melee spell attacks, but a ranged attack, yes, would be at disadvantage.
Okay. Hold on a second. Is Thorn Whip?
That's a melee, yeah.
Okay, alright, we're just gonna do that.
You can do it.
That's like
Okay.
Hell yeah, boy!
Alright. You got
The one
some
time
thorn
I don't
whippage.
need it to be that accurate, it's like, yeah, let me crit. And then my damage roll was kind of...
You can choose to pull it, or you can leave it where it is.
I mean... Nah, it's good.
Alright.
I want to pull it on me.
You whip it.
Whipped it good.
Any bonus action?
No.
A's on.
I'll give us some more bonks. I'll just use the normal staff for sake of expediency and easy reading. But I'm slapping him with that same quarterstaff.
16 hits. 2 hits.
How's this bundle of knives looking? Are
Is
the
it-
knives slowing down at all?
You can see its knivey legs like kind of shaking as it's trying to. It's kind of using the struggle just to stand up, but it is still
I'm
whirling
going
its
in.
hands menacingly.
Actually, I do want to. Let's try something. Let's get wacky here. Stunning strike.
Okay,
I'll do
Constitution.
that on my. Yeah. I'll do that on my next.
It succeeds. Oh, even if it had a -4 from the Bane, it would still succeed.
Damn. That's a
But
key
then
point.
bonus action, another 11 damage.
should have flurried of blows.
Gael.
You know what time it is.
It's shaking in his knife
Hell
boots.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
It will fail the save, take some radiant damage, way better than last time again. And that is enough to scatter its knives across the floor.
But not out of our bodies.
They are still within your bodies.
Rats.
Azon, you are the first to notice, but everyone will eventually notice. The knives that kind of scattered, 10 feet, 15 feet across the floor are slowly sliding across the floor, pulling back towards the center, pulling back together.
Are they pulling out of us?
You can kind of just feel them moving inside of you, but it's not strong enough. It's not strong enough to pull out itself.
I'm going to quickly pull a moving knife out of my body.
An extra 2 damage.
I'm gonna be clenching it tightly. I'm gonna go, hey, aren't you like, I saw you do some fucking medical work to the big man over there.
God,
Could
that's
you like,
extremely true.
I heard not to pull projectiles out of your own wounds without medical professionals if it can help. And it seems like you're the best at this. Could you
I'm a
help
professional.
me with this?
Yes, I
I'm
can help
talking.
you.
I'm talking to him, the man
I was
that
gonna say I
seems to
don't
be a
know why.
doctor.
Oh well, yeah, we're not.
What?
in-
I'm a fucking
Oh,
doctor too.
oh, yeah, I'm on
Are
the way.
you? I just see
I'm
you
plus
punch a lot.
7.
Who's
I didn't know.
hurting the most here? What are we?
He's got a whole tools of things.
Yeah, you're
I don't
get out
I
of
don't
here
need
with
you.
your +7. Okay.
All I need is for you
I'll
to
do
remove
it on
this
myself.
carefully from my body. 'Cause I
Okay,
don't know what
come here.
I'm doing here.
All right. Should I roll for medicine or what should I do here?
Let me
Or I can
think.
just do like my medical kit.
Yeah, I'll say roll medicine check with disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
Oh god damn it.
I'm running down and checking in this room while they
Oh, that was
do
not.
this.
There we go.
You find a way to pull it out without cutting anything and inflicting him the minimum amount of pain. I'll still say you can take 1 damage egg.
Okay.
Help me out, brother. Help a brother out.
I've changed my mind.
Well, I can't do
Merely
it
a
on myself.
flesh wound. All right, get out of my way. All right. Gotta do it again.
You spent your action, and that would be the end of your turn. Now the Homo scalpelus reforms.
Oh.
With less knives.
Were you holding on to the knife that you pulled out of yourself,
I would
Gael?
have had a hand on it, but I wouldn't have.
No, I
tried to
tossed
pull it.
mine down.
Okay, all the knives
I'd probably be looking at it.
pull
have
back
pulled it out.
together and reform, and it is back in the form of a person again.
Like, how hard do they would it tug out of my hand? If I was holding the knife looking at it?
If it is just held, make a strength saving throw, please.
I would love to if I could.
Okay, you can hold on to it. And the one that's still in Azon is still in Azon. But it reforms, and then it will... Since I kind of sort of half kept this in initiative, if you could move back up here, Ig. But Gael could have moved down because it was kind of his turn. It will make 3 attacks this turn.
So it reforms and attacks on the same turn? Jesus.
Yeah. Gael, on this end of the room, you also see a velvet rope that blocked off the room.
What do I see past the velvet rope?
I can check. kind of the floor tiles kind of pop up and erupt from the ground in a three-dimensional shape. It's kind of like folded in on each other in kind of like a wave, like liquid-like shape. It just looks extremely chaotic. But you do see diagonally across another entrance to the room.
Okay. Is it my turn
Uh,
now?
I'm gonna let it just throw 3 attacks, 1 at each of them,
Okay.
and triple bane. Mrs. Azon, Mrs. Munashi, and Mrs. Ig. Ig, it's back to your turn. This thing all of a sudden reformed, and it is stalking you again.
Well, I'm just gonna yell, run, and then we're gonna just. There's no point in this, is there? I really don't think there is, but. Hold on, let me read real quick. That's not what I clicked. Oh, I swapped places on accident somehow. Oh my god, please. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret doing this, but I'll try it. We're gonna cast this. Like, smoke bomb ninja style right on me,
Cool.
basically. Was it 20 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're just gonna. Here's your thingy. And I yelled run. And then I'm gonna try to run. And I'll use my bonus action to even dash a little further. To right there.
Azon?
I guess we're running. And I'm okay with that. So let's get out of here. And I'll spend a do I need to disengage in the cloud?
You can't see it, so it can't see you.
Alright, yeah, I'm just running straight out then. I'm out of there.
You're welcome.
Thanks, bud.
Good thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? You still have the
Oh,
knife in you.
Sorry. I do. I'm not ready to deal with that yet.
Gael, did you take both knives out or just one?
Both of them.
Could you take another 2 damage, please?
Oh, I unplugged my headphones, but yes, I would need to.
Munashi, you heard people running southish.
That's where I'm gonna go. So, yeah, I'll do. Wait, what is my speed? 30?
You're a rogue, right?
Yeah, and then one
You
dash.
need your action and your bonus action to dash, so.
Yeah, you could go another 30 even if you wanted.
Okay.
You come across.
Wait, so it's 60 total, right? Not.
You could movement, action dash, and bonus action dash for 90 total if you wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Then it tries to follow. It would have to dash to catch up and then can't attack. I'll let you guys go again, Ig.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna.
There is that velvet rope that you could easily kind of duck under or even jump over or even go around.
I'm just gonna shoot this at it as like a distraction thing, and then
It
keep
misses.
running. It sure does. I'm gonna just Shook, right in here.
Sure. Azon.
You know, he's going pretty fast. I don't like that. Since he entered my range, I don't like him. We'll say I do spores. Or I'm just gonna run away.
Say that like you're
I was gonna
like
give him a little parting,
hibernating
like
bear,
fuck you,
like-
but like, you
Are
know
you
what?
disengaging?
Yeah, I'll spend a key and disengage. Run
You
into
can
them.
regular action disengage.
Oh, well then yeah, let's do that then. Run around the corner. Let's run around the corner and see what happens.
Nothing in particular.
Nice.
Gael.
I'm gonna just hop over and sprint.
And Munashi.
bouncing here.
In your headcanon, Bryce, when you entered the room for the first time at top, did you just like knock over the rope or did you just step around it?
I said I jumped over.
Okay. Thank you. The man runs up to the velvet rope and it reaches towards Azon, even though it can only like barely see it from around. And it starts to attempt to cut through the rope. Ig. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
I guess with disadvantage for exhaustion.
That's right. We're gonna try holding control. That worked.
Just the light in the corner of this room glints off of the knife that's still in Azon.
I see. I'm gonna. And this dude just looked like he was reaching for him, right?
Yeah, he was reaching for it, and then it like started to take its knives against the rope.
So I'm gonna walk up here, go sorry, and then yoink the knife out. And then
Ow,
would
dude.
I be able to just toss
Sure.
kind of the knife over there? Yeah, I'll just toss it over towards him.
Azon take 2 damage.
Bruh.
I said sorry.
And the figure goes back and the knife slurps back up into its form. And
An unfortunate word
it
choice.
looks towards you and then stalks off.
Fuck you guys.
I think he might just like collecting knives. and we
Actually-
took part of his collection.
For funsies, because of the effects in the room, never mind.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. End
Not
combat.
minding.
Do you have to go soon, Bryce?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say as a little teaser for next time. Where is it? Never mind. No teaser for next time. This room feels strange. It has a weird energy. It's got a weird vibe, as the kids might say.
Mm.
Or Mike.
The floor is unlevel, so it's a little weird to walk over. But yeah, that is where we will end it for tonight. Thank you, anyone who's watching. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.